4. We were actually down 4 health, and he actually had 5 in him. Very nice of him to give us all of it, but didn't need that last one. So now that we have enough power, we should be able to power combat drone forever. Or, well, actually ion. We want ion drone to be the one that's always online. Don't really care about the other two. Ion is the important one. So, boot up ion drone. We'll boot up ion combat. Guess I could have. I need more system power for beam. Now that I think about it. Gotta land a couple of these rounds. Just put 3 cloaking into that. And your stuff's offline, so let me just introduce you to the glaive beam. It will now take out most of your ship, as well as the hull beam. I should sing the hull beam kind of like this, and then we'll burst directly onto your weapons. And that's how you die. Look at all the power bars he lost. 25 is not enough, dude. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to give me way more. 32 is also not enough. I would continue shooting your corpse if I could. We just pulled up to a giant potato here. It's a weird moon. Let's see. No friendly marketplace, but at least the guy gives us some free stuff. A sun with borders. Throw 2 of you guys down there, a 3rd one in there, and that should be more than enough to take care of all of them. And we could wait as long as possible because our jump's already ready. So we don't have to jump immediately to combat, but I don't think we really care. Unless it's more borders. It could be more borders, but probably not. Okay, maybe it is more borders. So it's a pirate assault ship. It's another drone that they've taken over. Turn on Ion 2 here. And we'll go ahead and burst laser. Now that we burst laser, turn this on. Turn on the beam drone. Cloak our way. Because cloaking only gets disrupted by lasers, not beams. Do this, and just slice and dice. We don't need your fuel, and you're dead. Easy as that. 42 scrap. Okay, everyone's back to full health. 160 scrap. We do need to power that up. Maximum power there. Not even in Sector 7 yet. Okay, that's just a plate. Found the potato and we found the plate. It's just so white. Inji or Zoltan? We'll try Zoltan. I don't think we want the Zoltan shield, but we want the event. Actually, I take the Zoltan himself. Give me Envoy. Give me that guy. We'll see if we can find Envoy. They have a knick-knack shop, which I don't think we want anything from here. We don't want drones. Another anti-ship ion drone. That'd be ridiculous. They would never have shields ever. Do I go? That's a super cheap. That is super cheap. It would keep shit. I'm trying to think. Flagship. Flagship, I would want super heavy ion, especially for the final phase. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Even though it'll take longer to kill the flagship, I think it's important to have the shields down. I will keep combat for now. We don't want to do distress. Distress cannot be the event. Let's see. They're just gonna fight foreigners on sight. Not cool. Like, if I were to say things that are cool, this, not cool. Okay, they got a giant burst coming out, so we'll go ahead and start firing that so we can cloak. And then get up the old beam drone. Go ahead and hit them right where it hurts in their piloting. You can't pilot, you can't do anything. We will not accept surrender. And I can't shoot the hull beam because hull beam does not pierce. Thankfully this thing pierces though. 43 scrap. We'll save the scrap for right now, at least. I don't think we need to spend it on anything just yet. It's not like we can buy more power anyway. What is this background? It looks like we're in a black hole. All these crazy planets we're going by. Pirates, and they have a lot of stuff on board. And they have an anti-combat drone. That's like my one weakness. And just do that. Go directly into my battery there. So we're gonna have people try and fight you really quick. They're fully charged. So we will go ahead and pump stuff into not that. We'll do this. Power this up because he's probably gonna get me down here in a second. So we'll go ahead and cloak. And we'll go ahead and burst laser as well because that cloak is not gonna last more than however long it takes for him to fire. I'm gonna try and go directly onto shields. Come on, there we go. It took the last bullet to hit. So we are going to try and take out maybe that. We actually want his drone control offline. Shield charge booster is very nice. It's very tempting. I don't have room for it though. No room. So that did not take on what? It didn't take down any of his drones? That's crazy. That's a crazy thing you're telling me right now, that it didn't take down any of his drones. Run out. Run back in. We'll go ahead and void you guys back into space. They have so much stuff online still. How much power do they have, actually? With their drone, I only took 1 damage from their drone. Did I do a glaive beam across the drones? Oh, they must have system casing. Though they're taking crazy damage just from fires. And that'll do them in. And 52 more scrap. Everyone's alive and well, I'm pretty sure. Haven't really been paying attention to everyone's health. Pretty sure everyone's alive and well. Just finish this last guy off. Return to your positions. And with a 194 scrap, I guess we'll just go to the next beacon. I haven't decided what I want to spin it on yet. I could do oxygen. Oxygen wouldn't be the worst. It's another shop. So many shops, just left and right. Maybe too many. By Jesus. Emergency respirators. If I had emergency respirators, I could probably just vent the entire ship and just turn the medbay on, and I would just not die. Which is a little much, probably. Yep. Zoltan Cruiser and the NG Escort again. Oh, that's a lot of drones, dude. They do not have anything to block my ion guy. We probably want to cloak sooner rather than later. Though we will go ahead and try and burst down their piloting. Then we'll give them a nice glaive beam. I think we want to do more damage than anything. And then we will hull beam this. There we go. And they're dead. Instant death. Wonderful. 56 scrap. Still no event. Let's see, the AI of a nearby small rebel scout immediately identifies you as a threat. So it's just a random scout guy. 2 cloaking, lots of weapon power, he's got a shield buffer there. Let's see, he's teleporting stuff on, but he hasn't fired the missiles yet. Why haven't you fired your missiles, my dude? There he goes. Now we can cloak. Thankfully, it did not hit the cloaking there. That would have been really bad if it did. Go ahead and burst laser weapons. And glaive straight across the hull. And we'll be able to get 3 with that. And boot up the beam drone here. There we go. 45 more scrap. Where is my boy Envoy? Envoy. I don't actually know how to pronounce that. No, I need all these drone parts, oddly enough. Have we hit up every empty beacon? No, we'll help the Zoltan just because they don't have a shield. They are going to board us, though. Actually, it should be 2 on 2. And they got another ion intruder, which is going to be annoying. Right into shields, which is probably the worst place for it. We'll go ahead and power up ion. And we'll power up beam. And combat. No, we don't want combat. Oh yeah, we can do combat still. We can still get 2 into cloaking. Go ahead and cloak now, since everything's kind of offline. Go ahead and... Oh, they've got a drone, dude. Drone, go away. Come again another day. He says, trying to blow the drone control up. It worked. 59 more scrap. 1 more drone part for my troubles. Okay, and we've killed everyone on board. Or at least on board our ship. The enemies, that is. We didn't kill our own guys. Thanks to the power of the medbay. NG Medibot Dispersal has really just... It is great. Zoltan Freighter that blows up. So we got Mantis here. Go ahead and put up cloaking. More guys boarded. They have 2 cloaking, and they have just a ton of drone power. Like, crazy amount, even though they don't have drones. Go ahead and board. We are at max evasion for him. What about our guy back here? No, he still needs a couple more dodges before we can really go out of control with the evasion. We'll go ahead and power up ion. We'll log this in. Beam drone. That's a lot of evasion. I was hoping for a lot of evasion to level this guy up. That was my hope, was I was going to evade almost all of that. That's why I didn't immediately cloak. If I had started to get hit, I probably would have just cloaked and been fine. Only issue was let's try and hit as many rooms as possible. We can probably just kill him outright if we play this right. Will this stretch? Yes. Yes, it will. Then we get a nice hull beam. Ah, there we go. 48 more scrap. Just throw it onto my giant pile I have. I don't even know what to spend the money. Like, am I gonna buy those last engine parts? I never buy the last set of engines. It's always just too expensive for how little it gets. So I'm like +2 evasion. Have we gone to every beacon? Maybe. May have gone to every beacon so far. Intruders on board. They have cloaking. They always have cloaking. They have cloaking and missiles. Yeah. Come on. Come on in. I'm not gonna say no to that. We'll go ahead and void you into space and then bring some backup for you. We'll go ahead and throw our own ion drone in. They're shooting missiles. Let's hope we can cloak through the entirety of their attack. Because I won't have cloak ready for this launcher. How's everyone doing? They probably have this. We're probably going to get them killed before they die. Hopefully. I think we're going to go all in on weapons, trying to get it offline. We don't actually know how much health he has in totality. So we're going to try and do our best to take off his weapons. There he goes. So many borders. 52 more scrap. I wish I wasn't cloaked so I could really see my ship. Okay, everyone's health is doing fine. Those poor mantises are trying to get through the doors, and it's not working for their favor. Okay, everyone return to your positions. Close all these doors that they've punched open. Yeah, that's probably a good place for them to go. I wish my power didn't stay there in cloaking. It's always stuck in cloaking. I don't think we'll be able to search every single beacon, and that's the issue. We have to find it and then go to another beacon. So we probably won't get envoy. Again with the cloaking, that's fine. It's always fine. Oh, they got a dude. Oh, they've hacked my doors. Whatever will I do? Hacked doors is the hardest thing to solve. Come on. Shoot all your bullets. I know you're gonna do it. He's got like what? 5, 8, and then this is like another 5. They got like 13 rounds coming my way. Well, if I get 105 evasion, I think I'll be fine. I did not manage to pierce through his Zoltan shield, which sucks. So I'm going to throw up a combat drone. Actually, I'm going to wait for my ion drone to come back. I'm going to try to get him with both. Burst laser's actually back up already. Him with the combat drone, him with the beam drone. And we will glaive directly into his soul. Boarding drone, $60 and 6. I'll take that offer, thank you. That's stuff I can sell. Pulsar, again, not what I was looking for here. We need a cloak before he takes down my shields all the way. They've boarded again. We're getting crazy with the amount of borders we're running into. Everyone more or less has full everything. What? Oh, I was in an asteroid field. I didn't have a chance to increase or to cool down my stuff. Oh, that's not great. I'd rather have that powered, actually. They've taken my doors. My beautiful, beautiful doors. Okay, I can glaive them right through their important bits, which I think is imperative in case they take off something. They are trying to escape. Yeah, they took off some of my important bits there. My doors are ionized at the moment. We can turn on beam drone though, and combat drone. Hopefully just start tearing them apart. We need to attack their drones, because their drones are just tearing into me. That's not a surrender I will accept. You guys are just gonna have to get in there and repair it, because I can't do anything with the doors yet. And it'll take a little bit, but we're gonna have to sit here through the ion and repair all our stuff. At least cloaking will be good to go. I can't even switch out to my repair drone because I'm in ion. The ion nightmare here. Have you come repair the doors. And we made it through this. Most of our stuff is depowered right now, which is a little annoying. Okay, good. Cloaking is back to being ionized. We gotta wait as long as possible here, because we're not gonna jump. The next jump, we won't have shields. And go. Wait to the very end. Hey, here I'm out. Okay. Do we have links? We have. Oh, it's down there. We're gonna have to. Fleet hop there a little bit, I think. Maybe. We may be able to squeeze it out. I don't know. We're gonna hell them. We are going to ask for a reconciliation of our ideals. And true progress needs no bloodshed. And he gives us a Zoltan. That's not Envoy, that's Zoltan Shield. Yeah, I guess I'll get Zoltan Shield instead. I don't need the scrap recovery arm anymore. I have so much scrap. And I do think we're gonna have to dive here for two beacons. Yeah, I think 2 beacons, unless we get like a delay bad guys event here, which we do not get. Get fuel. Yeah, we're gonna dive twice here in a row, which is not great. Does mean I will buy all the engine power here. Go ahead and power up cloaking a little bit. So we have 55 evade. Is he? He's not even leveled up all the way. No, he is. Okay. So this is the max evasion you can get. I'm avoiding over half of all obstacles. Cloaking. They got the ion drone. Thankfully, we have the Zoltan shield to kind of act as a little bit of a buffer. And if we start getting low, I'll definitely pop the cloaking. Do we pop cloaking yet? No. Astronomically low odds. I don't even know what that is, but I got it. They're shooting another volley at me. That's a cloak. Still only 105 of 8. Why is only... Okay, he was busy fighting someone, I guess. I'll go ahead and power up that as well. And we're actually going to stay here longer and wait for our shields to unionize. Since we're going to be cloaked through the ASB. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, we're not cloaked through the ASB. We'll see it coming. We should just leave, actually. They're going to keep ionizing the shields. We'll have time with a Zoltan shield here to help against the ionization. Not a lot, though. Yeah, it's already gone. We're going to start taking some damage. Because we can't cloak. We're halfway charged. We want another guy in there repairing that. We should have leveled up the piloting. I didn't think about piloting. Oh, that's my fault. Let's see. We got no evasion. My weapons room's on fire. Cloaking is being attacked right now. I think I got glaved. I got glaved and my guys are dead. I lost a mantis, I believe. Gotta put that fire out, my dude. You've almost got it. I believe in you. That guy is probably gonna be stunned until he's dead. Because, unfortunately, my med bay is also ionized. They are now repairing. You can actually run out of this room, which you should do. I think he didn't die. He ran out just in time. Okay, so we're still alive. Cloaking is, unfortunately, offline thanks to that burst. Engines are fine. Oh, he's dead. Engines are fine right now. You should leave the cloaking room, run up to here, and just camp. Okay, don't camp in there. Camp in here. Everything's offline. I am back to charging my FTL drive here. Thankfully, they have not even began to scratch my engines. So, if we get lucky here and no one dies... He's got 1 health. He has 1 health. Come on, there we go. We're jumping. Okay, this is salvageable. We can salvage this. What does the meaning of this? Explain. Fixed my ship, it's on fire. Oh god, my entire ship is on fire. Okay, you're gonna run over here. You're gonna put this fire out. You're also gonna help try and power this up. We're gonna let him take doors down. We don't care about doors. You're gonna run out of this room. Ah, he had so low health. I forgot how deadly no oxygen is. Okay, everyone's healing up. I don't want to send him to fight doors. So we're gonna have 4 guys for the end. We're gonna try and find a store. There should be stores with dudes, hopefully. Oxygen is on fire, which is not great. We're gonna fight. I guess we're not gonna fight you. We're gonna try and get the oxygen here. You're gonna come fight him. Okay, probably could have played that last everything a little better. But I was being attacked by a lot of things. It was very hairy. And a little bit of panic. Panic was setting in. I was like, oh, holy hell. Everyone is dying. Thankfully, my pilot and my engine guy is alive. Probably the two most important guys are alive. So we get to keep that sweet, sweet 55 evasion. Okay, you can come down here and start repairing that, actually. If only I'd realized I should have leveled up my piloting. I was like, yeah, this is good. I don't need to really upgrade anything else. That was my mistake. Big, big mistake on my part. Can repair this part. And we gotta repair, what, 3 more rooms after this? He's gonna be in repairing those weapons for the next 4 hours. You know what? Let's buy that medbay. Let's see if this actually stops him from dying from suffocation damage. It does. Oh, it scales with medbay now. Oh, he heals so quickly. We just vent the entire ship and still gain health. Okay, go repair the battery here. Now, just to find a store with some crew. That's gonna be our big point of contention, is the third attack when they have all that crew on board. Assuming he hasn't changed it. He could have changed it. I don't actually know what the flagship's going to entail. It could be the vanilla flagship. I don't know. Almost done here. 2 more bars, and we can finally set off. We haven't even seen what this sector looks like yet. It's killing me.